Hi everyone, I'm Kosti.
Hey, I'm Christy.
And we're back with Solo Leveling. We just finished watching episode 6, which involved Jinwoo trying to kill that spider boss, which he managed to achieve. It was a little bit of a shock to that other guy, I can't remember his name, but the one with the fancy armor. And then,
Fancy armor guy.
fancy armor guy. And then the rest of the group came back. And they tried to get the fancy armor guy to kill Jinwoo, but he was gonna protect him instead. And then one of the guys fired like this bolt at Jinwoo, and then that must have activated like some sort of quest or something to actually kill those 6 people, which is quite brutal. Just chopped the first guy's head off.
I thought he cut his throat.
Yeah, I thought he cut his throat, but I'm pretty
and then
sure
his head fell off. Yeah, sorry. Yeah.
And yeah, the association, they were fine with it. They didn't suspect them.
I love that. They were fine with it.
They didn't do, yeah, I mean, they must.
They didn't do any more investigations, did they?
Yeah.
Basically, it was just like, you got really good equipment. Of course you were.
Yeah, exactly. And I guess they can't do an investigation because the portal closes once the boss is defeated.
Yeah, that's crazy though.
So yeah, what happens?
I feel like they need to wear cameras or something when they do these raids.
Very good point. Association,
then,
why don't you do that? Yeah.
Oh no, do better.
Yeah, that's such a good point. I didn't even think of that.
Because they can't put cameras in the cave because obviously they haven't been into the cave or dungeons or whatever. But if they actually have strap-on cameras, that protects themselves, and if things happen or things just don't go right, they've got proof. This is what happened.
Yeah.
You know.
Interesting. Yeah.
Good
point.
Quite a modern episode, a modern-based show. You think they'd have that technology, but
can they take certain technology in there? Yeah, the guy had a phone before, so
I love that.
Yeah.
The guy had a phone, so
don't know. Yeah, good points.
We don't actually know when this was based, though.
I assume it's in modern years. Seems the 20th century, 21st century, maybe.
Maybe they didn't have strap-on cameras, and I don't know.
Nah, I don't know. I assume they would. Anyway. Should we get into it?
Yes.
Awesome. As always, guys, we're ahead on our Patreon if you're interested. And if you enjoy our content, make sure to give us a like, comment, and subscribe. Here we go. This is episode 7 of season 1. Straight into the intro.
We still need to know who made this, what company.
Try to remember at the end, we can Google it. I wonder if it's the same people that made Attack on Titan.
They did really well with this soundtrack, didn't they?
And the animation, it's so crisp, but it looks really, really good. I think it's up there with Demon Slayer. That's an anime I want to get Christina to watch at some point, because I haven't seen the latest season. But the animation in that show is incredible.
I always think that's the end every single time. What episode is this? 7?
Yeah.
And I still, every time, it gets me.
So I'm curious there because it shows, I think it's the same character, but one with red light and then with blue light. I think it's the same character, but I keep thinking he has an alter ego or something. I don't know.
Maybe.
The D rank and an E rank are the only ones who made it out alive.
I imagine they fled. Happens all the time.
You would think, but they defeated the boss and cleared the dungeon before leaving. D-rank hunter Jinho Yu seems to have been armed with expensive gear that might explain how the 2 lowest ranked were able to survive.
What's the issue then?
They could have just said that the actual main people.
The other hunter was also a survivor of that double dungeon incident. It's Jinwoo Sung, sir.
He was the E rank?
I was trying to remember where's this guy from. Is the one that tried to see what rating he is.
The infamous Dong Su Huang's older.
He's only 35.
I can see why you brought this to me.
Yeah, they could have said the main rank people defeated it and then they died somehow.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hey, KFC.
But you didn't end up in the hospital this time, so your party was super strong, right?
Huh.
Guess so.
I bet you beat the bad guys easily.
Must be a weird situation because technically he's a murderer.
It's not great, is it? It's terrible.
If anything, I resented them for thinking they were even close to my league.
That's a horrible scene.
The old me definitely would have tried to find a way out of it. Has leveling up also made me braver? Those weren't magic beasts, though. They were humans.
Humans with families and
Yeah.
Is everything all right with you over there?
Yeah, thought I might have forgotten to grab the change, but I was wrong.
pretty funny the translation of the beer on the side.
What matters is getting stronger so I can stay alive and help my family. What? A harmful substance?
Is it the beer?
Detoxing? Alright, I'm finished.
Green grain gulp.
Okay if I eat the rest?
Sure, but don't cry to me when you put on weight.
Wow. Josh?
A buff from the system must be killing the effects of the alcohol.
Can drink as much as he wants.
Disables toxic and abnormal conditions, improved regenerative capacity. That's right. My reward for the double dungeon. Certainly explains why my missing limbs came back.
I'd be a dead man if it weren't for you, boss.
Yeah, well, giving me your share of the essence stones helped me out too. And you've kept quiet, so I consider us pretty much square.
Of course. I mean, why would I blab?
Oh, I thought that was in his head that he was saying it.
It was either them or us.
Yeah.
Anyway, what's up?
I'd really like to put together a strike team and thought that
That's
you
a hard
would...
pass.
Just 20 raids! No, 19 more is all I ask!
Oddly specific.
Yeah, why?
What, do you want to be a guild master?
Exactly, so hear me out, boss. I'm begging you.
Oh,
Fine, go on.
bless him.
Okay?
I like him so much.
Yeah, he's a sweet lad, isn't he?
I need at least 20 raids worth of experience to get my license, and I'm 19 away.
You're the second son of Eugene Construction CEO.
This is all related to the company, believe it or not.
He's got a brother
You see,
as well.
my father is in the process of forming a guild.
For a construction company?
Yes.
The remains of higher-ranked beasts are used for a number of things. If it's found in a dungeon, chances are it holds some monetary.
Surely, like, if his dad's got loads of money, he could buy him really good gear if he joins them.
Yeah, my dad wants to run the guild like a business, so hire an S-rank hunter to be the leader, and then my brother will be the VP.
An S rank? There are 7 in the whole country.
The only one not affiliated with a guild is Byung-gu-min, but he retired already.
He's gonna poach one of them? You'll gain a leader, but you'll also make an enemy.
Sure, but since my brother hasn't awakened, he's out of the running completely. You want to raid while hiding your power, don't you? And I want to raid with hunters who are lower ranked. If I can succeed with an E rank as opposed to an S, my dad would be much more convinced. That building was going to be the HQ for the guild. It's appraised for 30 billion and will keep going up.
Wow.
19 successful raids from now, it's all yours.
Whoa.
19 C rank raids for 30 billion.
Whoa.
There was a time I would have jumped at an offer like that, but now
Is he gonna try and keep like a low level, like low key?
that changes things. If I keep increasing my stats,
As if he raises suspicion.
S rank, or maybe go beyond that. I'm still not sure how leveling up will affect me, so I really don't like the idea of working with somebody else. It's just too risky.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Boss, hang on!
He's gonna,
Work with me on this.
or
And
else
I
I'll tell.
swear to you, I'll take your secret to the grave!
Yeah, that's the same as saying, or else I'll tell.
I don't think he'd tell anyway.
Yeah.
My brother was murdered.
Yeah. I wonder is he S as well? That's wrong.
Maybe.
What are the consequences of killing someone abroad?
If you do so in a country with an extradition treaty for all hunter-related crimes, you would have to stand trial there. But if they don't have such a treaty, you'd be sent home for prosecution. You may be able to negotiate for a reduced sentence if you're tried here.
Clear my schedule.
Sudden changes will disrupt the guild and business will grind to a halt, sir.
How far am I booked out?
For the immediate future.
Then it can wait. But pencil it in. D-rank hunter Jinho Yu. E-rank hunter Jinwoo Sung.
Look how different he looks in his
I know.
little photo.
You bastards better stay alive till I have time to deal with you.
New enemy.
It's not good.
You've never exercised much before, so why now?
Well, all I ever do is study. It's like super unhealthy.
Right, so much worse than eating a whole mountain of chicken.
It's not gonna let that go, is he?
He's gonna find us a breeze,
If we
isn't
had
he?
30 billion, what would you do with it?
Where is this coming from?
Just curious.
He's gonna change his mind, isn't he?
Probably.
And another for college.
Then what?
Only a chunk would go to the bills? How much are the bills?
11 out of 10. So it tracks how much I run even after I hit the goal. Alright then. Let's see how far I can go.
Would it save it for the next day? I wonder. Maybe not.
I don't think so.
I was starting to think I would never catch up to you.
Run a little more.
More?
Just do marathons.
Maxed out at 20 kilometers. Let's check the others.
Unless we can do double.
Yeah.
Daily quest became a secret quest because I doubled all of the reps? Yes.
See what he
Boys
gets.
have random loot boxes. Well, I'm doing the blessed one. Easy.
What was just cursed? Bigger reward, but something bad could happen. What is that? It's like gas leaf in the back. Ooh.
A key again.
Demon's Castle. S rank? What?
Oof.
Wow. It's gonna boost his confidence.
There's a magical cure-all in there.
Oh, it could help his
For his
mom.
mom, yeah.
Wow.
But it's S rank.
Aw.
My mind's made up. I'm going.
Yeah.
You could do it now.
Whatever's in here will be on the same level as the Jeju Island dungeon break. The one even S-rank hunters couldn't contain.
Yeah, I thought he might train a little bit more, maybe.
Can he have a look and then go back out? Or can you use it once?
Maybe only use it once.
Wow.
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't scared. But the second it gets too intense,
Oh yeah, it's got that.
teleportation stone I saved from the instance dungeon.
Nice.
Nice.
I won't give in to fear. I can't get stronger that way.
Hey, it's Fluffy.
It's red level as well, so it's higher level.
Oof. I feel like it's gonna end on a cliffhanger.
Probably.
I feel it leading up now. Just get a half, it'll go to sleep, you know?
Huh. No, it's too strong.
Debuff is cancelled out.
It's just too high of a level, I think. I don't even think that's a boss. Maybe it's just like a random monster in there.
Yeah, it's not just the start.
Yeah. Bloody hell. Dodge. Teleport tower then, my dude.
It doubled its stats?
Oh my gosh.
Only one choice. More recovery, now!
You're still going for it? Maybe jump.
Gosh. I would have saved his full recovery for when he got out.
I thought he would use the stone. You know? That's horrible. Willpower.
I guess it's a buff you get when he's low on health.
That rage status will go away in 3 minutes. Too risky to test my luck. Might be time to...
Oh no! I was gonna say, what if he loses? Oh crap, man.
Is it even possible to survive this? That's right. I have a store. One just heals 100 HP. Poison.
Huh? Whoa, easy on the beer, dude. It's poison in a can.
I'm not dying from beer, Tina.
Because I guess he won't get poisoned because he wasn't... Yeah. Oof. Oh, nice. So now it's working. Hopefully this is the boss. Imagine if it's not. Oh man. Oh damn it. Just keep going for the eye.
Oh, that's horrible.
Oh,
Raining
nice.
blood.
The blood's put out the fire. Nice. But it's got holes inside them. Hold up, dang. Oh nice, yeah, he heals at the end of it, that's cool.
That was too close. Way too close.
Let's see what it dropped. Should have figured. And love skis. I bet it's for the gate Cerberus was guarding. Oh.
What's that?
It's for the elixir.
Oh.
No way.
Oh, and needs 3 items, so it was a
That
recipe.
fight helped me gauge my limits. I know if I go in that castle, I'll die.
Can't believe the castle's on fire.
Count on it.
That's a really nice shot as well in his eye.
Yeah. There we go, episode 7. So
That was intense.
yeah, crazy fight.
Well, you don't think this show could get any more intense with fights and blood.
So I wonder,
It
can
does.
he just try and find the ingredients now and craft that thing? It looked like he needs 3 ingredients.
Yes, that's what I assume. However, you know, we said like once you've used the key, you've used the key. I'm guessing he can get out of it and come back.
Yeah, probably, yeah. So yeah, maybe he has the key until maybe he defeats that dungeon and then afterwards it disappears.
Yeah.
So yeah, I wonder in terms of the ingredients for the exil. How do you say the word?
Elixir.
Yeah. I wonder if does he need to get them from other dungeons or raids or whatever, or can he buy them from the store, the shop?
No, it said it's all in the castle.
Oh, is it all in the castle?
Yeah, it says he needs to go to the castle. They're all found in the castle.
Ah, okay.
And he said if he goes to the castle, he'll die.
Yeah, no, I saw. Must miss that part. I know
Okay.
he saw that.
There was a lot flashing up on the screen.
Yeah, I
so-
know he said he'll go there another time, but yeah.
But he's going to have to find a stone now, isn't he?
Yeah, I'm sure he'll be able to find it. He'll be fine.
But then if he uses that one...
Just have to get another one
True.
from somewhere. He's got to level up.
Well, if he takes up that young lad's offer, he'll be going on many different
Yeah,
raids.
true. So yeah,
so
I
maybe
guess
he'll get stuff from that, and
Good
that'll
point.
use that to go back to the castle. Well, back to that dungeon. Eventually, go to the castle.
yeah.
Maybe he'll end up going back with a whole squad, whole team.
Maybe, I don't know. I think
never
those.
know.
I think that those are instant dungeons, and they only apply to him. Maybe.
Yeah. I don't know. Who
Uh,
knows?
But yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah, cool episode. I can't remember how many episodes there are. I think there are 12. So
Yeah, I think so. I was going to ask, but I swear I ask it every time.
I think we're over halfway now. At least we got season 2 as well,
Yeah.
which should be good. But yeah, really enjoying it so far. And yeah, like you said, I think this will push him to go back to that guy and be like, okay, I'll do 19 dungeons with you.
Can we look if this production company, animation company have done
Anything
anything
else?
before
let me
previous
check.
to this?
So it's produced by A1 Pictures.
Oh, I
so
did
I
see that
haven't
on
heard
there.
of them. Yeah, I thought it might have been similar to Attack on Titan. I'm trying to remember who the studio that did Attack on Titan. Ah, yeah, it was Wit Studio for earlier the first 3 seasons. Then it went to Mappa, and
Okay.
Mappa have done a lot of different animes. They've done They all slipped out of my head. Vinland Saga. They also have done Jujutsu Kaisen as well.
Ah, okay.
But yeah, cool episode. Shall we end it there? As always, guys, thanks for hanging around, and hopefully we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.